Okay, as quickly as we had turned it back to our blocks of music, it would appear we have like a quickie solution right here on 91.5 FM WMFO Medford. Quick What Famine with Summer Island Anthem here. And it seems like we will finally be able to turn the action over to Studio D and actually get some music playing out of this dang thing. Now then, let's try this again, shall we? Over in Studio D, I present to you Schooner.
Sorry, folks, I had a little boat trouble. So self-aware. Before. Hello, friends. We're Schooner. Let's do another. 1, 2, 1, 2. Just listen to just played was You Snake. It's like I think the first song we started playing. Now we're going to play the most recent song that we've started playing. It's called Cowboy. Once again, we're Schooner. Shep is on bass, Lydia's on drums. My name is Phoebe. We are a boat. Let's do house again. See out my window. Sleep all day, the next day away. I'm so tired. Hey, we have Heather in the studio with us. She's not in the band. But Heather, what's your favorite food?
Right now, tacos.
Tacos, everybody, tacos. Let's play another song. Actually, wait, real quick.
You should tune.
I should tune. I feel like I'm playing a live show right now. I feel the temptation to be like, how's everyone doing? As if you all can respond to me. So instead, I'm just going to repeat that we are Schooner, like a mantra. We have an Instagram. We are Schooner. It is Schooner_boss, BOS, which is short for Boston. I'm in tune. Let's get this going. WMFO. I see my family there. Aunts and uncles I haven't seen in years. I forget them. Yeah, heaven knows here. We sit at a table with turkey, cranberry sauce, and they sling their holy share. Their folks cross their own days. Sit down, I twist thumbs, I turn around and they're gone. I'm selfish, once I forgot, I pushed away my plate and now I stop. Yeah, all this time. Once again, we are Schooner, at Schooner_BOS on Instagram. We are on 91.5 WMFO. I'm tuning my guitar. Heather, what's your favorite word?
Oh my god.
Just pick something bookish.
Bookish, yeah.
Yeah.
Bookish.
Bookish, there we go. All right, folks. Let's wrap this up. We've got 3 more happening.
A new instrument.
Oh, nice. Wow. An incredible water shaker has been put in the drummer's hands. Shout out, Lydia. This one was called 404. Schooner on 91.5 WMFO. We have one more song. It is quite an old one, must I say. I think we first played it in 2023 or something. But first, we're going to have a final word from our correspondent, Heather. Heather, what is your favorite color? Purple, folks. All right. Well, now you've learned about the band and you've learned about Heather's favorite color. All right. This one is called Byzantine.
Slow Byzantine. Let's do it nice
All
and
right.
slow.
Schooner. This is 91.5 WMFO. If this was a show, this would be the part of the show where I say get home safe, but hopefully you're already there.
Starting things off, we had Proles with Radio for Ghosts. Following that, Hold Me Down by Pregnancy Mask. And you can't see it here, but there is slightly less room in the studio than there was before, because all the fine, wonderful people from Schooner have joined us in the studio today.
Hello.
To talk a little bit. Please introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name is Steve.
And talk directly into the microphone.
Oh, talk directly in the
Yeah.
microphone. Okie dokie.
yeah,
My
they
name
they,
is
they
Phoebe.
pick up weird.
All right.
My name is Lydia,
My name is Shepard.
and we're Schooner.
Heck yeah. So, right off the bat, very weird trip we had to take in order to get this on the air. Like, was that weird, like, when we came and it's just like, oh, we're not broadcasting, give it a bit?
It happens. We call it boat trouble.
Boat trouble?
There's always a little bit of boat stress.
Fair enough.
trouble.
I mean, either way, like, audio quality from, like, how we were able to get it up aside, it sounded great. Like, the lo-fi-ness that was coming out of it, if anything,
I
that
have
just
absolutely no idea what it's going to sound like.
that did not hinder your performance one bit. It still sounded rad as heck.
Thank you.
Gave me, like, a very big, like, Dinosaur Jr., like, 90s noise rock kind of vibe. Or, like,
Yeah.
if you remember during the 10s, there were, like, all these very noisy indie bands like Waves and Yuck coming around. What are your big influences? Like, what are you dragging from? Like, what are you drawn from?
Oh my gosh. I personally am a really big fan of Thinking Fellers Union Local 282. It's like this weird band from like the 90s Bay Area scene, I believe. They just do a lot of very different things, and I like to kind of take that ethos into mind and just sort of like let myself go all over the place as need be. I also like a lot of things that came out of the like 2010s-ish Calgary indie rock scene, stuff like Women, Dories, Faux Fur, Gretchen, stuff like that. It just has like a twanginess to it, which makes me never want to stop using really, really bright tones on my guitar.
That was definitely apparent in the performances. I don't really know any of those bands, but they're definitely ones to look up for sure.
Yeah.
And twanginess is an interesting, like, sort of descriptor for that. Like, there was a little bit of twang and, like, almost like a little bit of jangle and, like, in a very
very
loose
much.
sort of sense of the term. Just going by, like, you know, guitar tone sound sort of tones. Definitely a lot of that happening. So, yeah, like... Is it a very, like, would you, like, I couldn't really see the performance from here. Was it like a very pedal heavy sort of thing, or?
I mean,
I feel like the really noisy bands, like, really go crazy with the pedals.
like not particularly. I just have a boost pedal, a comp, and then I have a distortion pedal. It's a King of Tone clone that someone made, but it was painted to say the King of Meat. It has Meat Wad from Aqua Teen Hunger Force on it.
That is rad.
And then I have a second distortion. I think it's like a
Very
DoD
nice.
gunslinger.
Yeah, I don't use any pedals at all for bass.
Yeah, Shep just goes in there, balls out. And Lydia has an insane pedal rig.
Yeah, the
Lydia has an
kick
insane
pedal,
pedal
yeah.
rig on her drum set.
And
It's
yeah, kick pedal. And
kick pedal.
big boom
Hi-hat
noise with
pedal.
it. Yeah,
Hi-hat
hi-hat
pedal.
pedal too. I don't use that one quite as much.
Fair enough. What have you got, like, planned coming up ahead for, are there any, like, big gigs coming around the line or any new recordings or anything coming up the pike?
Oh my gosh. I'm trying to think. We've got
A gig on Saturday.
True. We have a gig on Saturday. We just mostly play like small local stuff, so I wouldn't necessarily say anything like big is on the radar, but you know, when you're a small little bug, the whole world is big, frankly.
We're playing. What else? I was gonna say.
Was that
Aren't we
next
playing?
month?
We're playing something in the
Oh,
fall.
we're playing something in August too, another show, and then
We're really good on the
there's like a
details.
few different
Totally
We-
blanking.
The day
The
before
first-
we
the
look and
first-
we're like,
the
wait,
next
there's
two
something
that we
have to
have are
play.
at the fifth column.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Where are they at?
The fifth column in Alston.
Oh, I don't think I know that venue.
It's a DIY one.
Oh, okay.
Mm,
Is it like a basement venue?
Yeah.
yeah, like
Oh, very nice. So that's definitely like a kind of ask a punk for the address kind of situation
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I mean,
Announce it on air. No.
yeah, that's at 123 Fake Street,
Yeah.
off the corner of 1122 Boogie Woogie Avenue.
I'm trying to, one, remember if I have a biggest enemy, and two, if so, remember their address so I can drop that. But I actually think it might be all love at the end of the day.
I mean, that's probably the way to go. We could definitely use a lot more of that going around. But, like, that surprises me that there's, like, nothing big on the horizon. Because, like, going by the sound, like, I feel like you would be, like, a perfect fit for, you know, some, like for some all-day fest, for, like, more, like a more DIY fest happening, like Rat City or Nysa Fest or something like that.
Well, I mean, to be fair, like, you did go through hiatus. Like, I'm a very new addition to this project. I have very quickly had to learn all these. I didn't even play bass last year. I just started learning. So,
Oh, wow.
Like, it's... I don't know.
Yeah, we're getting back on our feet.
I'm not very social, too.
Yeah.
I mean, totally understandable. I'm in a band, and it is an absolute boon that I don't have to do any of the talking to people.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
gosh, yeah, no, being in a band where like other members are really dialed into that is like so nice.
Yeah, our singer in our band is an extrovert, and that is to all of our advantage.
What's the band?
Pink Slip. It's a ska punk band out of Boston.
Oh, tight, I
I've
love
seen you,
ska.
yes.
Yeah, heck yeah. Have you got like any recordings online that people can check out? Like, I was looking it up myself. I found like a Schooner from Boston on Bandcamp, and I have no idea if that was the correct one or not.
I feel like statistically speaking, probably yes. We had one release back in early November last year. Is a little bit of like a demo type thing called Cheaters' Rights. which
Oh, then it was
also
that. It was
used
that
to be
one.
the band's name.
I see.
Yeah.
And that was before I was in it, so...
Yeah, it's a little bit. It's similarly crunchy to the sort of performance that you just saw, but
I'll have to remember that for later. I might need to add that to my collection of stuff to play on the air.
I think I grabbed a CD of it. I could sauce you it after this.
I do not have a CD player anymore, unfortunately, so I'll probably just buy it on Bandcamp.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
It's free on Bandcamp. You don't even gotta do all that.
I mean, just for 1 second, because I love this, I just want to like draw attention to like some of the tags on this Bandcamp page.
Oh yeah.
Devotional, cheating songs, cuckolding, and the greatest band to ever do it.
Did you put the Bandcamp up like in the tour when we were driving into New York City?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
We rushed
Yeah.
to put that in because we were going on a tour, and we the 2 days before we like toured, we had to like get that all recorded.
Yeah,
and, like, mixed.
we had 1 day to record it, and then that 1 day very quickly became an hour and a half as just a litany of technical difficulties stymied the whole
wow.
effort. And so there was 2 takes for each song, and then the person who mixed and mastered it kind of described it as like a little bit of a salvage job, just because the equipment was a little bit scuffed.
Yeah.
And
The rack tom. We didn't catch it until the second to last song we were recording, but it was just making this crazy buzzing noise every single time I like kicked the drum.
Oh no!
So it was just like it was almost like completely like unusable audio. Which explains why there are so many crazy effects on the drums to make it so unlistenable.
I mean, sounds like you pulled it out though.
Yeah,
it
we
was-
survived.
shout out to the folks that helped with that. That
Yeah,
was
shout out
insane.
Arrow, yeah, that was
Main
a great
Arrow,
work.
legends.
Heck yeah. Did you want to like pitch your socials or anything like that for anyone to? I mean, obviously there's the Bandcamp. That's cheatersrights.bandcamp.com. Obviously,
Shep,
obviously
you
it's not
should pitch your
Cheaters' Rights
Instagram, Shep.
anymore.
My Instagram?
Yeah,
What?
I think we're just going to pitch Shep's Instagram. I said all the other stuff during the set, so
Wait, you
just
should
Fair
say
enough.
Instagram.
Well, mine's Shep_Sun, like S-U-N, but that's not the band Instagram.
that's SHEP _
The
son.
band is Schooner _ Boston.
It might be dot
I think
BOS.
what are you doing?
So I'm gonna do it.
Stop it!
I have the login.
It's either
yeah.
underscore BOS or dot BOS.
It's
It's one of the
it's
two.
one of those. You can follow both, and someone will get a free follow.
You heard it here. You heard it here,
Anyone's
everyone.
listening.
Do those
listening,
do those
please.
things. Do those things we just said. All right, thank you very much for stopping into the studio. Thank you for your awesome performance. We're going to throw it back to some music here for a little bit. That was Schooner joining us. Going to throw it to new from Static Low. Here's How to Become an Unperson as we head back into some local goodies on 91.5 WMFO, Medford, Touch Freeform Radio.